Evangeline, you look so strikingly beautiful.
Thank you.
And the movie's great, but I got to think about one thing. You had such a great run on Lost, and then now you're doing back-to-back Hobbit films in New Zealand. What does that do to your life when you're uprooted for such a long length of time?
The irony is, as I swore I wouldn't be. I swore I would finish Lost and I would walk away. And then I thought, oh, I'll just do this little, 3 weeks of work on Real Steel, no big deal. It's a tiny little thing. And now it turns out that there's probably going to be a sequel. And then when I was nursing my baby and I was a month and a half post-labor, I got a call from Peter Jackson. And he asked me to be an elf in The Hobbit, and I didn't know how to say no to that. The Hobbit was my favorite film when I was young, and being an elf or a fairy or a pixie or anything like that has been a dream of mine since I was a little girl, and so I decided to say yes. So I myself, basically. How did I do that?
Is it sexy elf makeup like Orlando Bloom?
I would have to say yes. I believe it is. I think she's a sexy elf.
Well, you are the emotional center of Real Steel. Can you talk about Bailey and how she intertwined so great with Charlie and Max?
Yeah, I think the cool thing about playing Bailey was that she is sort of the softness in the film, because it's all boys and robots and rah-rah and beat 'em up and bang 'em up, and she's sort of like a bit of relief from that, because you come back to her and she's hanging out in her studio with a coffee, and she's saying, hey dude, what's with your life? You need to figure it out. And it's like everything just sort of goes from really intense to relax for a minute.
And tell us about your look, not only tonight, but your look off camera, when those rare days when you're not working.
Well, I don't know. I mean, lately I don't have a look because I'm a mom, and I don't think moms can afford looks anymore. But I really like style, but I just really don't like to put a lot of time and attention into it. I never do my hair. I rarely put on makeup. I wear things that I think are fun and comfortable, but if they're not comfortable, then forget it. The only time I'm uncomfortable is on a night tonight, and I go, okay, I can sacrifice for a night. But still, my dress always has to feel like pajamas. It's the shoes that are uncomfortable.
And who made your dress tonight?
It's Rima Accra.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. I said it wrong.
Oh, okay. Okay, so
Ask me again.
okay.
I'm ready.
And so, who are you wearing tonight?
I'm wearing Reem Accra. Is that right? I said Reem. All 3 times. Damn it, I said it right the first time.